Hey friends, Not Link here, and welcome back to Roblox Big Paintball. Today, what we are going to be doing is doing another gun review. I hear an armored sentry in the background. This might not be a good sign. But if you don't know, if I do a quick scroll around here, you guys might see a gun there, and you might have seen it in a few videos that I haven't reviewed yet, but I've had purchased for a while. That's right. Today we are doing the high-tech minigun, and long story short, my mouse glitched a lot, and I accidentally bought that, and I wasted a lot of money. So today we're gonna actually review it, and I'm excited for it, to be honest. It's basically 9 million credits, and we're gonna see if it's actually worth it, what the effect is, whether or not it's something that we might actually use in the future. I don't know. So if you're excited, don't forget to leave a like, and of course if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to join the channel. I would love to have you. If there's other guns that you want me to review in the future, let me know in the comments down below, and I can certainly try and do that. But for today, let's get started, and let's use the gun I accidentally bought, but hopefully is good, even though it's a minigun, and it probably won't be. So here it is. What in the world? Why am I holding it like that? I am mildly uncomfortable. This is so weird. But what you can see, let me do it once. You can see at the bottom, there's lights on it, and they're like changing different colors, which is kind of cool. I actually like that. So that makes me believe that the effect is going to be like different rainbowy colors. So should we do a solid speed test? Let's take a look. Ready? How quick is this? Okay. I would say that is probably about P90 speed, you know, if that makes sense. Let's see if we can do a range test without dying. So there's a person there, though. Ooh. Okay, well, you saw the effect, but let's do a range test, and then we'll try and get a better effect, or a closer up one. So we're going to aim at the top here. Oh, I moved my mouse right there. And as expected, the range is trash. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even hit like right at the top. And this is only, oh no. This is the nice thing about miniguns is that they're quick, but the awful thing about them is the range. Oh, hi. There, you can see the effect. They turn into like, oh my goodness, it's like a disco. That's so cool. We're gonna try and do a team deathmatch, and we'll see how many kills we can get. Or maybe another free-for-all map. I'm not sure. There's somebody up there. What? It's just like a drone. Where's the human? What? Is there a human attached to that? Oh, there is. That was so strange. Oh, geez, they're coming in. Well, there's the effect. Look at it. Oh my goodness. And when they slide, did you see that? They kind of have like this delayed glow effect to them. What in the world is that? Why was that like that? Oh my goodness. I am so slow. This is so annoying. How in the world am I gonna move at all? I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for a free-for-all map, so I'm glad we're doing city. Let's hope that the size of this map isn't actually going to cause us too many problems. Now, because this map is pretty large, and additionally, I'm pretty slow, it might be a little bit more difficult for me to actually get, like, nukes or a huge amount of kills, that kind of stuff. I feel like the miniguns, Sujin is where you're really going to thrive, because it is just such a small map. But you know what? Are you going to get a crazy amount of nukes on Sujin? You're going to get a crazy amount of nukes if you have sentries and stuff anyway. So it is going to be quite nice to see how good this gun can perform in a map like this, because there's more maps like this than there are maps like Sujin. So I just need to get into a spot where ideally, there's a lot of spawn points around me, and I'm kind of protected. For example, this area here. This is okay, because anybody could come up this direction. They could come from this direction. Basically, they can come almost anywhere. It's just a matter of trying to get these kills quickly and efficiently, and hopefully we can get a nuke, but so far, it's not going so hot, I'll be real with you. I do feel like my sentry placement is pretty key on this map, so I am going to try and put sentries in places that people aren't necessarily going to expect, so when they turn around and they get smacked, you know? Okay, so I have my first armored sentry, and I'm gonna do something a little bit risky and put it right out in the middle of nowhere. Because in theory, it's gonna get me a few kills. Either that, or it's gonna get tagged really, really quickly. Both are viable options and both are probably gonna happen, but I'm hoping it gets me a few kills before it actually gets taken out, which, you know, I saw on the screen a few kills from the armored sentry, but there it goes. Okay, I guess that's fine. I really haven't worked out the best thing on this map, the best sentry locations and stuff. I've just kind of been putting them everywhere where I can and hoping for the best, and usually it works, but I need to get more kills with this gun in order to worry about getting a lot of sentries to place around. And this gun is a good gun and the effects are cool so far, but same thing as usual, it's just too little range on too big of a map. So about 2 minutes left and I need to get 30 kills-ish in order to get a nuke, which I'm hoping I can do because I do have quite a few sentries set up over there, but I don't have nearly enough set up here. So quickly, don't accidentally spam the wrong button. There we go. Just place where I can, set up this area, and then I think we should be able to get a nuke. Let's just, I doubt we're gonna get any more than one though. Okay, I need 5 more kills, and to be honest, all of my sentries are gone, and I'm not feeling super confident of getting these 5 kills. Oh, okay, that being said, I just got these sentries. I didn't even realize they were so close. I should be able to get it. I need literally 1 more kill. Please, I've got 30 seconds to get 1 kill. If I don't get 1 kill, there we go, thank you. That would be very, very sad. So I think what I'm gonna do as well is because now that you've seen kind of the performance on a standard server where it's relatively normal, especially with, you know, the large maps and such, I am just gonna do this again, but I'm gonna try and get Sujin just so we can kind of compare what this gun is on a smaller map that's definitely more built for the gun. So we ended at 116, which is definitely not bad, but it's not great. We could do way better, so I'm gonna try and switch around until I get Sujin, and let's see how good it performs on that map. So this is very important because this map is made for this gun. Well, not specifically, of course, but it's the fact that it's such a small map, which is great for a gun with really poor range. Now, I will say, this map, or this server is a little glitchy. So every time I die, I start jumping, and it's really annoying, and it's probably gonna throw me off. And the only way for me to stop it is to jump myself, which, you know, it's arguably not that difficult of a situation to do, but I'm just bad, so... Oh, no. Why? See, this is what I mean. I'm already messing about because I'm stressed out, but that's okay. Right now, we just need to worry about seeing whether or not we can get all of these kills ourselves. That one didn't even place. That's another glitch that they have on this that needs to be fixed, like, right away, is that sometimes you put your sentries down and they don't actually place. So we basically just wasted both of our sentry places, which is mad annoying, but don't worry because we're still in the running. We're still top #1. So we're gonna bring it back and we're gonna get these kills, I promise. Now I will say that my typical range for this map is probably about 300 to 500 depending on like what my guns are, you know, how many people are in, etc, etc. So if we can get even 300, that would mean that this gun can be relatively comparable to what I'm used to. But it is just going to be a little bit more challenging simply because we do have these altered glitches right now, like our sentry isn't placing, and the jumping every time we spawn, which is mad annoying. But hopefully we can get these kills, and I'm confident we can get a nuke. I'm confident we can get first. It's just a matter of getting prepped for it. Okay, so this is definitely a really slow start, but we have started to pick up again, which is great news. Every time I say that, I get absolutely done in by this jump and kill, and fantastic. Somebody took out my armored sentry. Okay, maybe we're not gonna do so high. Oh my goodness, every time I jump, this is so annoying. It causes me to get stressed out and to shoot when I don't want to. Okay, put it here, and then we can take out other people's stuff so that I'm the only one in there with my things. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Just put your own stuff there, and then we can worry about taking out other people's things. So I am back in first, which is great news. Let's keep that going. And we're gonna do our best. See what I mean? I jump and then I can't even place my sentries right away because it... This is the most challenging thing I have done in a long time. Just run around, put this on, oh, for heaven's sakes, and place these sentries as best as I possibly can. There's my first one. If I can get 300 kills, I will be happy because I would say that's a relatively decent range considering all of the things that we've had happened in this round. Okay, so our second nuke just launched. There we go. Now we just need to keep going. I think we can 100% get these 3 nukes. I doubt we're gonna get 4, but this just means that like this gun itself is pretty good. It just, I feel like you really need a specific map for it. But that being said, if you are used to a gun such as like the P90, and you know, you've been saving up for a gun and you really, really like the P90, this might be a good gun for you because it's really cool. The effect is awesome in my opinion. Let's see if I can get that person to slide. Yeah, you can see how they have the delayed response too, which is a really neat effect I really like. But it is just a little bit poor range, and to be honest, on a map that has, or on a game I should say, that has the majority of maps that are much larger than this one, I don't know if it's necessarily worth your investment. I do think, say something like the unicorn gun, which is significantly cheaper, mind you, and has a better range and comparable speed, I think is much more worth your money, and you would enjoy it a lot more. There goes the timer. We are at 300 plus kills, which is awesome. So this is definitely a comparable round. It's not the best I've ever done on like a bad round, but considering there is a lot of glitches and stuff going on, I think that's actually a decent range for this gun. And I was using it in a practice and I only used like the normal sentries and such, not the armored sentries and whatever, just to do a brief test, and I still got 2 nukes that way, and I entered like halfway through the round. So I do think that this gun is a good gun and you don't really need to have the streaks and such in order to get a lot of kills with it. It's just if you really like the range, which I really think is important on this game anyway, this is not worth $9 million because you can use this unicorn gun. Where is it, right? There's the unicorn gun. Oh my goodness, this jumping. Here's the unicorn gun. It is slower, but look at the range, right? It's not that much slower, all things considered, but the range is just much better. And this is so much cheaper. So that's my humble opinion. Whether or not you choose to agree with me, let me know in the comments below. And also let me know what your favorite gun is, because I'd love to hear that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below what gun you want me to review next, because we do have a few left, but they are pretty expensive. Or we can save our money for the new update when the anime guns and stuff come out, which I'm very excited for. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. And of course, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing to join the channel. I would love to have you. If you love big paintball, then this is the place to be. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now.